Good morning and welcome to this episode of A Dog's Life. This is episode 18. My name is John. I am your host, and you are walking with me on my spiritual journey. As I was driving here this morning, it hit me how small I have made myself over the last 4 years. I went through something in 2019 that I didn't want to deal with. And at that point, I made myself small. I made myself blend in. I quit being me. And even before that, even though I was me, I holistically believe that things happen for a reason. Even up to 2019, even though to some degree I was living my life authentically and fully, I wasn't doing it for the right reasons or the right people. I was living fully in what I understood was fully then. And as I'm recreating myself now, I'm living fully in what I understand to be my reality now. In 5 years, that could be something totally different. But it's all about making conscious choices. Have you ever just had a profound moment where something just hit you and it's like a brick wall? I did not understand how small I felt and how small I made myself. I am more than that. You are more than that. We are never meant to put ourselves in a box. We are meant to thrive. And I made the choice to put myself in that box for 4 years. I also made the conscious choice to take myself out of that box. I'm making the conscious choice this morning because I know I'm on a more limited time frame than I normally am. I'm making the conscious choice to make this video to share and skip the time that I would tan. I tan a couple times a week because it makes me feel good. So it's all about our conscious choices. And when we make choices that resonate with us, we are just stepping closer and closer to who we are meant to be. If there's any positive consciousness I can send you on this morning, don't make yourself small to fit in a box. You are worthy. You are so much more than just being in a box. You are meant to flourish. You are meant to thrive. You are your own gift to yourself. Live that gift. Love that gift. Beloved that gift. Christy, beloved. Oh my gosh. I'm almost humored at how much I've let myself be in a box and how freeing it feels to just, I started to say be done. I'm not saying I won't have good or bad days. We'll all have good or bad days, but making a conscious decision to be different, to be bold, to live. And by be bold, I don't mean throwing yourself in other people's faces or anything like that. Just truly, authentically being who you want to be. It's amazing. I beloved that. We are all energy. We all choose to live our energies different, but everything is energy. That has been proven by science. I buy books that I know that I will never ever read. Because the books themselves are words of mentors, of people who have guided me along my journey. And by having their words in those books around me, it's like having their energy around me. And that makes my soul happy. I encourage you today to buy a book you'll never read. Man, it's just so much about understanding ourselves and being ourselves. I don't think that I'll never have a problem again. I don't think there won't be. I don't believe in problems. I believe in situations that need solutions. I don't believe there won't be situations that need solutions. I don't believe there won't be times that tough decisions are made. But it's just about being authentic, living, having the journey you want to have. The last 2 times that I have stopped at a gas station, there has been someone near me that just by their words, you could tell by paying for their purchase that they were in a struggle spot. And I really, both times I had to step back and just listen to my inner voice to know whether it was the right time to step forward and do something or step back because maybe that was a defining moment for them. We're not always meant to jump out or jump in and be the hero. Sometimes we just, in both instances, maybe that was their turning point. Maybe that is something they needed to go through. And I'm not saying it's always a time to step back, and I'm not saying it's always a time to step up. But if we just quiet our mind and listen to the energy around us and to the energy in ourselves, it will guide us with the right thing to do. I'm just, I feel free today. I felt free a lot over the last few days. It feels freeing to understand that it's okay to be you. Whatever the best version of you is. And that may be the best version of you for a year, and next year there's a different version. But it's just understanding it and making consistent choices that align with the version you want to be. I go to the gym probably 90% of the mornings. I do it because I want to be a healthier version of me. And up until now, most mornings I have just stayed in my gym clothes, and that's what I've worn throughout the day. Yesterday I started packing a bag to bring different clothes with me and changing before I leave to start my day. Because after I get past this point in the morning, I feel better being in clothes other than my basketball shorts and a t-shirt. In eliminating myself and being small, I get wishy-washy about changing at the gym. I know there are people with better bodies than me. Who gives a shit? If I feel better putting on different clothes, then I am going to sit in that gym and put on different clothes. I am going to wear the best version of me every day. My parents want to go about 600 miles away for a wedding. I hemmed and hawed about going with them. I truly desire to go with them. And this morning, in being a different version of myself, I reserved a rental car. It's not easy for them to get in and out of my truck. Do the things that matter to you in this journey, in this lifetime, in this beautiful, beautiful existence that we have collectively made together. When you start your morning every day, you choose whether to watch the news and fill yourself with negativity. You choose whether to put on a podcast that aligns with your visions. Choose the things that make you happy. Do you think reading the news and hearing about that crime last night is going to make your day any better? I would much rather have a spontaneous, unplanned conversation with somebody that I bumped into and let that fill my energy rather than the crime that happened last night that I got up to read about this morning. Fill your energy. Fill. Immerse your energy in things that you love. I am so blessed for my opportunity here and the interactions I have with others, and just knowing that I'm in a place that it's okay to be me. I am so blessed that I am in a country where I can do that. I'm not in a repressed country where I still could be me. Even in a repressed country, you can be yourself, but and I don't wish those hardships on anyone, but in just going through my gratitude on this morning, I just don't know. In going through my gratitude in this morning, I have so much abundance to be grateful for. Live big.